Wonderful, Ji. So I also wanted to ask, as we went on, this 4-day conflict, we saw India deploying drones. Pakistan deployed its drones. What do you make really of this? Is this the future of conflict in South Asia? That there'll be a lot of drone warfare. It's generally being now the trend amongst a lot of the conflicts that we're seeing. So that traditional type of conflict is changing rapidly, I would say, and these emerging technologies. So what are your views on some of the emerging technologies within our region are going to be in vogue in the future?
This is something natural. We all think about how the future is going to be.
Absolutely.
But the way these technologies are evolving, the fast-paced development that is happening, it is uncertain. Okay. We can't predict how the future would be.
Yeah.
But based on the developments, what is happening around the world in West and especially in our part of the world, I think drones are going to play a major role in a future conflict because it is cost-effective.
Okay.
You can have hundreds of drones within the cost of one fighter aircraft, one fifth generation aircraft.
Absolutely.
And you can create almost similar kind of impact on the adversary, the fear, uncertainty. And there's no air defense system that can interdict hundreds of drones coming in. The concept that we talk about storm drones. So I think that's where the modern militaries are moving, how artificial intelligence is being integrated into these drones.
Yeah.
Or there's a new concept, as we had seen recently in the Chinese military parade, collaborative combat aircraft, the large drones almost capable of performing the kind of functions that a fighter pilot can do without a pilot. So it would be tagged, or some people call it as loyal wingman. Some people in the United States, they call it as CCAs, collaborative combat aircraft. So imagine one fighter pilot going in a Generation 5 aircraft or whatever platform he is, and there are 10 or 15 collaborative combat aircraft.
Drones flying with him.
Drones with him.
Wow.
And he is controlling that.
I see.
And in a highly defended environment, they can launch those drones because there's no human casualties, and it is much more affordable. So if F-35 is around $100 million, or you can say J-35 is going to be around $50-60 million.
Yeah.
So these drones start from minimum, the commercial ones, $500 to $5 million or $35 million, the bigger one.
Yeah,
so you can have a number of those platforms at a relatively lesser cost and more employability options for you.
And the human factor, no human casualties in this.
Absolutely.
At least not on the operator side.
Yeah.